You can find me on these social platforms under the name MS Connect Life. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. Let's connect and get the conversation going. Welcome to the podcast MS Connect Life. I'm your host, Jamaine Johnson, and I can't wait to tell you what I got going on. In this episode, I'm going to discuss the importance of having a strong core and legs and ways how to do that. Time to connect. Exercises are a very important part of doing daily tasks every day and your work program. Core exercises are often forgotten, but also important to your body. It's important to your body because it makes your body well balanced. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There are creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right away from your phone and your computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you, so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Work out and you do core exercises all the time, it works out and it's worth it. Core exercises really improves your balance, which really is important to MS patients and having stability. You have to keep those important muscles going strong. Like, I'm talking about those core muscles that you have to use, like your pelvis, your lower back, and your hips help you work in harmony, or helps your whole body like work in harmony. All this leads to walking a bit better, and you will notice that you're becoming more balanced and improving, and also stability in your daily activities that you tackle daily and you use for simple tasks. For example, like getting out of bed. Simple exercises like doing bridges in your bed would help you exercise your core. If you used to going to physical therapy, that's probably the number one thing is doing bridges. Lying on your table and sticking your pelvis into there. I remember when I first started, I remember it was kind of annoying, and the most thing I thought was quite annoying was doing clamps, like bending your knees, like raising your knees and kind of like a clam and clapping them together. Core exercises don't really require any equipment. That's the great thing about it. You could just easily do them from your bed. Or strong core muscles make it easier to do most activities. Just like I said, core exercises can help, especially when you're doing bridges. You just lie down and, take your time and do them. Get that done. I feel I feel like when I do my core exercises, and when you get used to it, and you're doing the daily, and you're grooving, and it's a big part of your routine. Then I notice that my fatigue levels are I'm not feeling fatigue as much. I could just do my daily stuff. Like, I noticed that when I have to go do cooking or something, and before, it used to be kind of tiring, but I get that done with no problem. Do everything at your own pace. It's not a sprint. You don't have to do everything at one time. If you stick to it, you will notice it at the end. You will notice it slowly that you're improving. That's how any other task or anything you're trying to improve on, especially when you're working out. Like, say if you wanted big muscles, you're not just gonna go lift weights straight the one time and be like, yo, I don't notice my muscles getting bigger. But, with any exercises, it's all about putting in the work so you could see the results. If you don't put in the work, you won't see the results. You won't see the results because it's as simple as that. But, the most important thing is stick to it and you will see the improvements. Okay, warriors. Thank you for listening to my podcast, and don't forget to follow to see any upcoming episodes. If you want to connect with me, just follow me on my social platforms. Alright, MS Warriors, stay mentally strong, stay safe, and stay healthy. You can find me on these social platforms under the name MS Connect Life. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. Let's connect and get the conversation going. I would love to hear from you.